Yo, what's up guys? It's Pygoz here, the Crypto Pie, and today we're going to be talking about both Bitcoin and Ethereum. And I know I said there was one more wave down last time. However guys, that's why I highly suggest you all to also follow me over on DLive, which is dlive.tv/Pygoz, because I go live there, right? And if I can go live, that simply means that I can update you guys more in real time. And you would know I'm in a position on both Ethereum and Neo in a long position as soon as it broke, right? So we're going to talk about this, guys, on Bitcoin. I still have the count here. Obviously, this is still my count. I just had to change, some things because obviously this on Bitcoin to me looks like an ABC down here right now. And then what we should see right now is like some kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Right, or an ABC, that could also be the case. But look at this beautiful candle. I mean, I would have rather had seen a bit more volume, but for now, this looks like a beautiful candle right here on Bitcoin. If we can hold support here and just consolidate for a bit, we might even see a higher high than this one, right? But my first target is definitely just up there at like around the $4,250 level on Bitfinex, which should be around what is it, like 4150 or so on BitMEX chart, right? That's what I see on Bitcoin right now. So we can do some TA here. Obviously there's a lot of TA here, but what I mean is we take a look at what's going to happen in the future, right? So we'll take this trend-based fib extension, put it somewhere around the low here, right? This was our first wave, if this was our first wave, right? It went up here, down here, okay? Very shallow retracement, nothing crazy. Then a one-to-one extension gets us at least up to the 42.38. This is all Bitfinex, guys. And the 1.618 is all the way at 43.46 or so, right? And that's something that could definitely be the case, guys. And the daily as well. The daily looks good on Bitcoin right now. If we look at the daily, it definitely looks good. The only thing that worries me, guys, on Bitcoin is the weekly. Okay, like the weekly just doesn't look too convincing to me. That we will have a long time ahead of us bullish. But that's weekly time frame, guys, and that obviously takes weeks, right, to form. So on the daily, we could still easily go to like 43, 4400 or so, perhaps even all the way to this 200 EMA. It's all possible. So I'm in a bullish long position right now, guys. I'm building. I have Ethereum position open. I bought Neo on the spot on Binance. And yeah, both are obviously in profit. It's looking pretty good. If you follow my stream, you would know as well. And of course, I'm just trying to add in more on Bitfinex, to get some more ETH or Neo going. Or EOS, I don't know yet. We'll have to see. We'll have to figure out which one I want to add to. But it's not Bitcoin, guys. Bitcoin is a little boring, right? Compared to those. So yeah, I'd rather put it in either Ethereum or Neo. But it's all looking good. Okay. So another thing I wanted to talk about is if we take Bitcoin here. So let me put it back on. And if we take the high here, right, this high right here, so around that 42.82 that we were at, and we'll just drag it down like the Fibonacci tool, right? We'll drag it down to like these lows. We can see that we broke this golden pocket, right, that we were stuck in it for a while. And you know what I mean with golden pocket, guys, is between that 618 and 65. So us breaking above it is a very bullish signal, right? We are also right now in the upper quadrant of our channel, meaning in the lower channel, in the lower quadrant is where you want to be a buyer. Of course, you can still buy. We're very close to the middle here, and you want to be a seller somewhere in the top of the quadrant, right? So that is also around that 4400 or so, so somewhere in the top quadrant. So that's how I'm looking at it. Of course, I'm looking at some kind of 5-wave structure. If a 5-wave structure is finished, then of course you need to look for some kind of sell. right? But that is the first thing I see on Bitcoin here. And let's take a look at Ethereum as well. Like I said before, guys, we're also going to take a look at this. If we take our Fibonacci swing here from the top and we take it to the bottom, we're going to see some resistance points as well. Okay, so we're just going to look at that. Our first resistance points are around this $150, $154. You know, somewhere in the upper quadrant, not upper quadrant, the upper part of this price action here. It is going to be interesting, right? Somewhere up there is definitely going to be interesting to see how it reacts. However, if Bitcoin just blasts further, I do think that Ethereum can easily make that double top up here. But I'm very well aware of the 618, and you know that it's going to be some kind of resistance, 0.5 maybe as well, at around that 148. But right now it should be smooth sailing. We should just go further to at least that 0.5, so another 2.95% higher, and then we'll, you know, maybe we will see some kind of resistance here, a little bit, you know, not too much, I don't think. You can also see this did break out. Same for Bitcoin, we did break out. You know, even if you were to take it from this line. So guys, you know, basically what I'm trying to say with this whole video is my opinion can switch very fast, right? Obviously, I want to see one more down wave into our buy area, but we didn't get it. We got a breakout of, you know, whether you see this line or the line from all the way up there. You know, both are a breakout. So to the upside. So then, of course, I'm not bearish anymore, but I'm looking for bullish setups, right? And of course, I had to recount this to be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you know, for the 5 wave to be done. Obviously, this doesn't look like an ABC, so then it's a 5 wave. You know, that's kind of how it goes, or it's a WXY or something like that. You know, it doesn't matter too much. They all have the same count. You know, whether it's a WXYXZ, that's 5 as well, or if you count it as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know Elliott Wave wise it's not completely correct, but that's fine, guys. Right? It's obviously fine. If you can make money with the system that you use, then you should use it. Okay, so you know, I try to follow Elliott Wave as much as possible. So if I can find a 5 wave pattern in something, then it's great, because it just gives me more clarity on the whole chart. But that's what I see right now. So our first resistance should be somewhere up here, right, at the 146, 148 or so. After that, 150s, okay, 153, so somewhere around there, right, the golden pocket. And if we can just blast through that, well, then, you know, we obviously get all the way to 165 or so. So what am I looking for right now is buy the pullbacks, guys, and sell into rips. Okay, that's where we're at right now. So that's pretty much that, guys, for the whole video. Also, if you're not in my Telegram yet, join up with the CryptoPies blog, where you can ask me any questions, you can ask other people questions. It's just a great chat box to be in, right? Let's see what's going on here. What do we have? Oh yeah, so, you know, this guy was trolling me on YouTube, so obviously I made a picture, or not even trolling, I was trolling him a little bit, right? He said, like, TA is not valid on crypto. Well, fuck that, right? Of course it's valid for crypto, guys. You know, excuse my language there, but I don't really care. You know, 4,500 sooner than 36. You know, TA is valid for any asset that's being traded by human beings. So that's why I say, okay, if you say so, good sir. And then I posted that on Twitter, right? Let's see. What else do we have here? We have a chart here from BitShares. This looks pretty wonky. It fell down. This trend line doesn't help that much. It fell down, goes back up, retests it. Maybe it's resistance now, maybe not. It could fall. But like I said, guys, these altcoins, they move very much related to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin wants to go further up, then you shouldn't have any problem with the altcoins moving a little bit further up as well. BitShares is the same thing here, actually. So yeah, that's that, guys. Hey guys, what's up? The daily Ichimoku Cloud turned green for first time since last year. Is it a sign? That's absolutely early signals to become a bull market, right? But daily on the Ichimoku Cloud, guys, depending on your settings, It could either be like 30 or 60 days that it's based on. So, you know, it could definitely still be some time before we see it, right? But it's definitely a good signal. So yeah, thanks for that heads up. Also, guys, join up with the CryptoPies feed where I post all my videos. Not where I post all my videos, guys. You know, basically where, yeah, I do post my videos, but I also post if I go live on DLive, you know, and basically when I go live, you just see my positions a lot faster than when you wait for a video, right, where I talk about it. So definitely it's best to follow me over there, guys, so you know what's going on, right? So follow me over there. I also post about, you know, ICOs and STOs, but at the moment just don't expect any ICOs or STOs, guys, because, well, we're still in a bear market, right? And that means bearish returns, except for, of course, the Binance Launchpad that I was talking about before. If you got into that seller sale, the seller ICO on Binance Launchpad, you would have made 3 to 3.5 times X your investment, you know, depending whether you look at USD value, Bitcoin, or Ethereum, right? That's how much it went up, like on a very small scale. If you sold it immediately, I think you would have had somewhere over 5x, but that is if you sold it immediately, which most people didn't. But even right now, you could still sell with a 3 times profit. So that is definitely not something too shabby, right? But yeah, that's pretty much that, guys. Also follow me on Twitter, which is twitter.com/Pygoz. And also follow me over on DLive, which is dlive.tv/Pygoz. Both telegrams will be in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Hit that post notification button. And if you got any questions at all, leave a comment below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.